So we're here in Freeport, Maine with Chris. Chris, tell us your name, your rank, serial number, what you do, and what people should expect across the country.
Sure, I'm Chris Jaganiski. I'm General Manager of Operations for the East Coast for Amtrak here, and what we've got here today is Amtrak's 40th anniversary train. On May the 1st of 2011, Amtrak is 40 years old. And to celebrate our birthday, we put together a special display train which is going to be going throughout the country, stopping at a number of different spots here in New England. We're in Maine today. We'll be in Burlington, Vermont next weekend, August 20th and 21st. And we're taking to different states all across the country. What we've got inside, we've got a couple display cars. We'll be open every weekend from 10 to 4. It has a number of artifacts, stuff from the 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, including some new stuff about the high-speed rail in the 2000s that's been introduced. So it shows a little bit about our history, some of the past, and some of the stuff we're doing in the future.
So how'd you pick the route out?
We're trying to stick with mainly towns that Amtrak serves, or in the case we're here in Freeport today because it's a route that Amtrak will be serving in 2012, coming up soon. So we're trying to go everywhere we go where we can see folks and have folks come out and join us, have the families come down, and we'll get some people and maybe learn a little bit about Amtrak.
So, Chris, I hear the real reason you're in Freeport is because your wife wanted to come up here shopping, and you said, well, we might as well take the train.
No comment. No comment.
How'd you figure out what to put on the train? Because you got the new engine, then the old one, and then the heritage cars, and
well, all the stuff in the train, it came from some of the stuff we had in the corporate archives, and some of the stuff was actually donated by employees. We've got employees that have been here almost 40 years with us, and a lot of employees have collected a lot of stuff. And there's some stuff in here out of my attic, from some other people's basements, and we found quite a lot of different things, a lot of interesting stuff from some of it 40 years old, some of it not so old either.
What do you say to the people that have never been on the train and don't know the ease and convenience and the speed of going from city center to city center?
Come take us for a ride. Gas prices are way up. You never know what gas prices are going to be. The airlines, you don't have to go through security checkpoint to get on here. It's a great way to travel. It's a great, relaxing way to travel. As we say, you can take your shoes off when you want to when you take the train.
Okay, so here's my question. A lot of people see the pricing of the Acela, and that's premium price, but not all runs are priced like the Acela, right?
The Acela is one of our fastest trains and one of our most popular, especially between Boston and New York with the business travelers. And that is more expensive, but it's a great service. But also, if you look at different services around, we've got other services that maybe make a few more stops. It's more economical. You can get some deals. If you go, we have offer AAA discounts. We have some family deals. Some other trains which maybe go a little bit slower than the Acela, not by much, but you can get some great deals with us too. It's an easy way to go, and it beats the parking fees, it beats the gasoline prices.
And there's a lot more leg room, and you can walk around, especially if you got kids and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Go into that part because with an airplane, you got to be seated. The train lets you roll, and
you're not seatbelted in. You're not locked into your seat. If you have to go to the bathroom, guess what? It's okay to get up and go to the bathroom. You don't have to worry about that.
And some of the long haul trains are full dining cars, not just microwave snack food, right?
Yeah, they do. It's we have full chefs. If you take some more trains with the full dining cars, if you go on the overnight trains, especially to Chicago and some other places, or down to Florida, or even our auto train is very popular. You can drive down to Washington D.C. You put your car in the train that afternoon. You have dinner on the train. You get up, have breakfast, and your car's with you when you get off the train the next morning, right outside of Orlando, Florida. And all those trains have dining cars. We have sleeping accommodations, showers on board, the bathrooms. You get your own private bathroom in some of the cases. So you can travel on a budget, or you can travel really in style. It depends on what you want to do. We offer a lot of options.
So in reality, you can go from Maine to Florida on Amtrak. You can go from Maine to California on Amtrak.
Yes, you can.
And a whole bunch of places in between.
Seattle to Maine to Miami to San Diego. We hit all the corners of the United States.
Talk about the sleeper cars. A lot of people aren't aware of those. I don't think we have any here, do we?
No, we don't have any in Maine because all the trains in Maine between Maine and Portland, or between Portland and Boston, run during the daytime. But on some of the overnight trains, we have sleeping cars. We have a couple different sizes of rooms. We have a smaller room called a roomette. We've got large rooms called bedrooms. In the bedrooms, you get your own private bathroom and your own private shower in there. For the other ones, you maybe just get just a bed, but we got some community showers and bathrooms at the end of the hallway. But it's great, it's comfortable. You can sit back, relax in the privacy of your own compartment. I've done it many times. I was just out in Chicago a couple weeks ago. Went both ways on the train, and it's even though sometimes it takes a little longer in the airplane, I'll tell you what, it's a lot more relaxing.
A lot more fun.
Yeah.
Chris, I know you got a million things to do, including playing Shopping Dad. So go have fun here in Freeport.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming by.